Alright, hey, hi, hello, and welcome back to the Clone Sewer Colony. I love that name, it's great. Looks like we're a little stressed though. Oh no. Gotta see what that's about. Ren is stressed. But let's unpause so they can get back to work. But Ren. What's Ren's job? I'm trying to click on Ren. You do supply. Well, that's what you're doing right now. Right now you're doing medium-based needs and relaxing. But why is Ren upsetting spaghetti? What is Ren's? I don't have you really doing much. I mean, now you will be. You'll be farming and operating. But I didn't really have you, focused on anything. I don't know why you were stressed. Ren was stressed for no reason. Me too sometimes, buddy. Me too. The research complete. Pressure management? Liquid valve, gas valve, airflow tile, manual airlock. What are we researching? What do I want? Where is it? Decontamination. I probably wanted the deodorizer, to be honest, and the mechanized airlock. What was that for? I'm not entirely sure why I did this. Like, I do not remember. So that's not at all appreciated. Not too worried about the lubrication station. I'm just looking at my plans for some of this stuff, and it's a little wonky what I was doing here, but alright. If that's what I said, I guess. I still don't know why I did this. Maybe it was to get rid of the polluted water? It's my best guess right now. Oh, I need another bedroom. No, I hear Oreo. Oh, there's a bunch of salt water right here. Oh, that's why. Oh, hello? Where's all this salt water coming from? Oh. Okay. I can just do that, I suppose? Relocate itself. Why not? Is this reachable? They say it is. Do I have just the one area? I'm gonna do that. These duplicates be stressing me out. Okay, I need to see the plumbing overlay. So that's not even built yet. So I guess it's not too big of a problem. Power overlay. Again, not at all built, so not a problem. However, those would provide more, what's the word? Oxygen. If they were plugged in. So I'm going to plug them in. Both water-wise and electricity-wise. Oh, I need to change this. Just clicking that with a 5. That kind of needs to be a different number, please and thank you. I'm gonna want to make sure that's plugged in. And I should probably make sure this is built too. And I'm gonna want to make sure this bathroom's changed over. There. Someone's got skills. Who's got skills? Stila's got skills. Stila. Let's give you a better hat, Stila. I don't like this hat. I love how excited they get for their hat. Their little hat change. It's so cute. I love these little duplicates. Okay, right. Somebody needs a bedroom. I don't know who it is because I don't know. Like, I don't remember who's most recent on our roster. However, I do know someone needs a bedroom. If I put it here, they're gonna get exposure to yucky gas. But if I put up here, they should be okay. So I'm gonna put their bedroom up here. Just because I don't have the best store yet. Alright, so we're gonna go to furniture. Hi! How's it going? I am building someone a bedroom. Because apparently I don't have enough. And decorating their bedrooms make them happier. It's going a-okay. That's good to hear. Let's go ahead and dig this area out. I have no one that can grill. That sucks. Is everyone on the same schedule? Kind of, yeah. I'm gonna put Ren on the copy. Just because he has the same hat as Travolta, kind of. And I don't need two people who can do farm work sleeping at the same time. Because if something needs to be harvested during this time, now Ren can do that. Gotta look at the priorities though. Yeah, go for it. I need more power for my stuff. And I hit a solid cancel on those. And change those to airflow tiles. Yeah. Everyone, I would assume or hope, has met someone that's kind of like their person. I do also say hope because some people struggle with making friends and stuff, which I get. Making friends is hard sometimes. I need, like, a place to store stuff. Oh geez, there's my cats. Food. I really want them to finish this up. Because I don't want them to start putting away all of this stuff until they're done with this. Yeah, is that how you feel, buddy? Yeah. Apparently they do that every once in a while. He also likes to eat my figs. Because they grow, these, like, vines grow fruit. And every once in a while, he'll, like, do that stompy thing. And, like, yeah. See, there's a fig on the ground. And there's a good chance he's gonna eat the fig. Real good chance. Just because it's on the ground. If my people don't put it away, he'll eat it. He's like, ooh, for me? I'm like, no. Not for you. Because I don't really... Yeah, all you give me is peat. Which technically I could use for power at some point, but I don't really want to. Because these things take up a lot of space. Although I'm sure I could relocate this guy over here. I have a gunk extractor. Tells me what I need to research next, to be quite honest. Tells me I need to research some medical stuff so I can turn gunk into other stuff. Because I don't have everything I need. Well, this one person, I stopped being friends with them like a while ago. I've mentioned them in passing before. They were the closest I've ever been to someone outside of family, if not closer. And after like a little over a year, this is my first time feeling homesick, like proper. Likely a fleeting moment. That's understandable. What is my game doing? Whoa. It's never been this laggy before. Hold on. It needs to catch up on the frames. Why is it so framey all of a sudden? My goodness. Yeah, rare lag for sure. It's just... Why is it lagging so bad? Is it gonna sort itself out? Maybe, maybe not. I'm gonna reload the save because that is ridiculous. Oh no. What is it? The way that all was going, beep boop, 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 boop. It's a little concerning. What? It's better, but it's still struggling a little bit. Thank you. It just wanted to give me like 30 notifications at once, I guess. And it got mad? I don't know. It can stop with the highlighting though. Because why is it telling me? About everything like this though. It doesn't usually do that. I usually have to right click on something. Nope. Okay. I guess we get to forever see whatever I'm hovering over. It's helpful, but it's also annoying. Cause like now I don't have to like click on stuff to see the thing, I guess. But it's annoying. Yeah, I just wanted the first level of pharmacology, I think. Does anybody have the doctoring skill? The first level of doctoring? No. No. You could get it easily. No. 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 Advanced medical booster. What does this do? Apothecary usage. Perfect. That is what I wanted. Oh, yeah, the lag is no longer super terrible for me. It's a little framey, but it's not as bad as it used to be. It's almost like stop motion. But they're still moving. It looks almost like a purposeful artistic style because it's constant. It's not horrific anymore. Like, it's not hard to watch. Like, this doesn't hurt me to watch anymore. Like, if I watch the duplicates, it's not awful anymore. I could close and restart the game if it's still bad for you. Because I'm sure it's still a little rough on the eyes for other people. This guy is still sleeping on the floor. Ren, you're the person who has to sleep on the floor? Oh no. Buddy, I didn't know you were the newest one. I'm sorry. Be back, maybe. Well, have a good lurk. I'm sorry things are framey with my stream today. I hope this gets better. I really do. I might just restart the game at some point, to be honest. Because it is not the best. The mouse is still bothering me. Okay, yeah. I am gonna quickly restart this. Quick to desktop, save and quit. Reopening. I love how my camera stops, but you can still hear me. Nice. No. Message didn't even get through. Oh dear. Alright. No lag, no lag, no lag, no lag. Okay. Everything looks good so far. There we go. That's what the game is supposed to look like. It skipped for a second. Okay, yeah, we're good. What is this? It's an egg? How did you get here? Liquid. Polluted water. Sweet. Sweet. Manual airlock. And we will deconstruct those two. I'm gonna want a deodorizer right there. New printables are available. Yes, please. We have Ari, who's interested in supplying and operating. She's a skilled art fundamentalist. She's got shriveled taste buds, which increases food morale. She's a caregiver and cannot do digging errands. When she's stressed, she ugly cries. When she's overjoyed, she is a sticker bomber, which means she will spontaneously redecorate a room. Okay. And we've got Bubbles. Bubbles is interested in researching and ranching. She's also great with agriculture. She's a gourmet. She's got irritable bowel and is not great with construction. When she's stressed, she eats way too much and is also a sticker bomber. Welcome back, Axis. And we also could choose Rust or Adelia Seed. I don't remember what these seeds are. I'm gonna quickly look up in the thingy what those seeds are. Oh, these things. They are decorative plants. They're just for morale. No, they go into farm plots. They're decorative plants, but they go in farm plots? That's confusing. Do I? That was loud. In my ears, anyway. Do I have seed-wise? Anything decorative? Yeah, I have rosebush seeds. So I probably won't grab those. I'll probably grab bubbles or airy. I'm gonna grab bubbles, and then I'm going to give her the skill of grilling because she's a gourmet. You're still feeling that homesickness? Strong? The last message on them. We'll miss him a lot. Yeah, that's fair. I know how that is. A couple. Love this squeaky chair. I need a proper desk chair. Right now I sit in my wheelchair for streams, but I want a proper desk chair for when I don't need my wheelchair because I'm an ambulatory mobility aid user, which means sometimes I need a cane, sometimes I need a walker. My walker is currently in my closet. Long story on that. I was hiding it from someone because I didn't want them to use it because they have boundary issues. And then, sometimes I use a cane, and then sometimes I use my wheelchair. The wheelchair is very squeaky. And I'd like, a regular desk chair so I could have something more ergonomic, and it's specifically for the desk for when I don't need the wheelchair. Plus, the ergonomic desk chair will hopefully be less squeaky. Anyway, I had a really, really close friend myself a couple of years ago, and me and them got into this argument over something. And they made this decision that they did not want to be friends with me anymore because they were afraid of how each argument was getting worse and worse, and they didn't want me to regret my friendship with them. And I still grieve them from time to time. because losing a friend is a loss like any other loss, really. You can still grieve them. I love this guy, though. I love his stompy stomps. They startle me sometimes, but I love his stompy stomps. Alright. I want them to auto-bottle. So now they will automatically deliver the polluted water directly to this bottle emptier. So hopefully there's going to be less polluted oxygen everywhere. And will someone please build a bed for this poor man? Oh my goodness, I am missing 2 beds now. Oh no, I need to build another one. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and airflow tiles, pneumatic door, build ourselves the other cot. Flower pot. You can have this. There. That's another egg. Would it be mean to crack this dude's egg? If we have 0 units of the Megaphron. So we can't make the souffle or the frost bun. So never mind, I guess. What is this person doing? Medicine. Wait. When did we complete the research? What? I don't remember this. My headphones. Okay, what I want is way up here. Right? Right. It's somewhere. If only I can remember where it is. This one? I think. Yeah, this'll work. Until then, I need y'all to crush some ore. I know we don't have stuff for the meteor blaster. We've never had the stuff to build the meteor blaster. What are you talking about? For some odd reason, I have that silly rabbit tricks are for kids thing stuck in my head. Like the cereal commercial, but only that one part of the commercial. I fear that is not normal. Yeah, that would work too. I'm just trying to get more metal resources. And I know all this green stuff is nickel. Medicine, right. I wanted to build this thingy. I don't know if that's where I wanted to build it originally, but it's there now. You don't like the regretting thing? Yeah. It was definitely a very interesting thing to go through. I won't lie. Yeah. someone has skills, that would be nails. Right. Materials study terminal. Or telescope, enclosed telescope, mission control station, and orbital data collection lab. That's a lot of words. Going with applied science research. Gearbone. Because my bots need gearbone. I need to mop this up though. I feel like I failed. Yeah, I did fail. I am going to cancel the floor here. And instead, create mesh tile. You hear about people's friendship and their messy stories, and they've completely grown past it. They have complete hindsight and understanding and even sympathize with the other party, but yet they can't go back and make amends. I mean, not every secondary party wants the other person to reach out to them. And that's something that people have to consider as well. I didn't mean to do that. Power relay. There we go. Well, yes, sometimes they are open. And you can, try to reach out to the other person. And some people do. But you're right, some people don't. I mean, best friends that are off and on aren't necessarily off at the same time, though. Because I know people who um, who just don't talk to their friends for months, sometimes years, but they still consider their friends to be their friends and like family and will be for them as such. And, you know, and then one day they'll talk with them and then it's back to talking like they've talked yesterday. Like no time has passed. So unless there was like an argument, it's not necessarily off and on friends. Because you don't have to talk with someone every day for a relationship to be there necessarily. Each relationship is unique in that way. Especially when it comes to other people and how stuff works best for them. What works for you doesn't necessarily work for other people, and vice versa. Travoldo earned a skill point. Milking? Okay, you can only learn something that's on this level. But apparently he will eventually be able to milk. And that scares me, because what animal here can I milk? I know there's like a cow type thing somewhere. But that still scares me. Why has this not been built yet? Oh dear. They still have nowhere to sleep. Yeah. I know what you mean then. I just wish people would apologize more to like their friends and stuff. No worries either way. Take care of what you gotta take care of. Bro is sucking up all of the air. Actually, no. I lied. Colony achievement earned. To pay the bills. It's not wrong. Man. The name of some of these achievements are ridiculous. Oh, right. I can now make power banks. At this one. I'm going to make, what, 5? 5 should be fine. However, we need to make like 3 of these. 6 of these immediately. I have 800. Okay. Should probably start installing more lights around here. They work faster if they can see, which makes sense, you know? Like, I too work faster when I can see. I kind of like this area. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. Maybe I'll just turn this area into a park. Pressure? What's the pressure? The pressure should be fine. No, it's too low in some areas. Let me see. I assume. I don't know. Yeah, that's definitely what I think it is, actually. Because there's a Weezor right here, which consumes. Now I gotta think about what I want to research next. This is where it gets a little more difficult for my wee brain. I really want this. It's a liquid reservoir. So I'm gonna get it. I don't like my breathability, so maybe we look at gas. Real quick. Just for like 2 seconds. Yeah, there's not much there that's gonna help me. You can keep your original idea. Ah yes, the grill lacks resources. Well, we have plenty of food, so... And actually, yeah, that's a great idea. Let's do this. Cancel that. Fireball. I like fireballs. That should be good. Do we have someone who can demolish this yet? Nope. Okay, we do have a power control station. And nowhere to put it? That doesn't make sense. It's going there. Power. Yeah, this will be fine. A power control station doesn't need power. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna turn up the priority a little bit. Whee. I'm just confused why this doesn't take power. What do you mean it doesn't take power? It's got a giant plug in it. And socket. You're gonna tell me that doesn't need power to control and work? That makes sense. I'm still not so sure I believe it. Okay, did somebody... Okay, they did build their beds. Okay, let's put a ring rose bush in that guy's bedroom. I must just bed. Don't put it in his bed, that might hurt to sleep with. Not mop, sweep. Because you guys are really gonna want to sweep this stuff. I promise you that you're gonna want to sweep this stuff. I still want my tile though. Because once you start burning the peat, you are not going to want to get all the stuff out of under here. You're not going to want to get the resources out of the polluted water. That would be gross. Ew. That sounds like a printable, if I've ever heard one. Yay, blueprint. He's a Bokushell. He's so cute. Or we could choose Quinn, who's interested in ranching, operating, and rocketry, who's got an iron gut, and he's a shabby dresser. I am not a fan of decreased decor, because that makes everybody upsetty spaghetti. No to Quinn. Or we've got Lindsay, who's great at excavation, who's also a caregiver, and a plant murderer, excuse you. Then we've got Mima, who's interested in decorating, farming, and operating, who's a caregiver, an animal lover, and a plant murderer. You're a plant murdering farmer. Mima? What? Mima, I love you, but I'm choosing Lindsay. Okay. Skills. Alright. Well, you're on night shift. Just to even everything out. And I need to build another bedroom. Yippee. Does Steela need that? Shouldn't that be Ren's? Steela, why did you steal someone's cot? Anyway, we're continuing on. Where's the thing? That's one of the things. No, I can't. Apparently I can't click there yet. Okie dokie. Outside of power plant. I promise you it's not outside of the power plant. I promise you it's inside of one. They just need to build the second one. Excuse you, sir. I'm gonna make this a level 6 priority. Make this guy a level 8 priority. Oh. It should be done soon anyway. Or not? What was he doing? Oh my gosh, why were you walking in that? Yeah, you guys are gonna hate whenever you guys need any of this stuff. So yeah. Have fun with that. So why is this outside of a power plant? Yeah, why? Enclose this space. With walls and doors to make a room. It is enclosed. It's too big. That's irritating. 120. Big is 120. It's literally that big. 120 is that big. I see. And I can fix this. It's gonna look weird, but I can fix it. Abe? You're gonna mop this. And someone is gonna priority 9 to deconstruct those. No, 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 no. Thank you. Like, do not trap another person. Do not trap another person. However, priority, now please. Thank you. There we go. It's officially inside a proper power plant, I guess. Whatever. Tinkering? You two are tinkering? Alright. You two do that then. What are my skills? 3 people have skills? Can you do demolition? You can do demolition. Finally, I can get rid of that thing. Advanced schematics. And Frankie. What are you gonna do, Frankie? Super duper hard digging. Or literally anything else. Medicine compounding. You could do medicine compounding. Or tidying. I'm gonna let you do medicine compounding. No, which person was that again? Frankie. I thought it was Frankie. Frankie. Okay. What's up? It's the Kalani Submarine. I thought there was something new. No? Apparently not. Holy breathability. That breathability scares me. So we are gonna build a few more diffusers. Oh yeah, I can research. What is it I want? Probably the ranching stuff. Or the materials research. This could also be helpful. But I'll go with the this first. Which was like a fridge and stuff. Alright, I want to replace those. I do really want that cop built. I forgot to build the door. Do I have coal? I don't know if I have coal. One way to find out, I guess. Are you trapped? Are you okay? No, you just slept on algae. Sleep in your bed next time. What is wrong with you? My goodness, I can't. I can't. Airflow tile. Do we have massage tables? We do. We are building ourselves a massage clinic so that we don't get super stressed duplicates. Honestly, that could probably go right there instead. Cancel build. I meant to copy that. And that one can probably go there. Power. Right. What's going on with the power? My power is unstable. Welcome back. What's with the Pac-Man? I love the Pac-Man, though. Pac-Man's great. Although on my screen, those look a little goofy. Oh, it's because they're animated. I see. On my, OBS screen, they didn't animate, but I can see, on my preview screen that they're animated. Okay, but what's going on with my power? Because I can see that this is overloaded. Which is bad. I'm gonna go ahead and deconstruct this big line right here. Insufficient resources. Coal. Apparently I do not have coal. Priority 9. More battery, please. Where do I see coal? Is there some up here? Brine, ice, iron ore, abyssalite, phosphorate, iron ore. I don't see any coal on my screen. Is this coal? No, more iron. Peat, fertilizer, abyssalite. You're telling me there's no coal. Well, that might be a problem. I mean, I could make another wonky peat station, I guess. I'm not exactly a fan of the peat station, so I don't want to. I mean, look how goofy this room is. This room is goofy. I'm sure I could make it better, but this room is goofy. I could probably shorten it. It would probably work that way. The battery's sufficient full. We'll see. Plumbing. Actually, we'll start with the sink. And then we'll do the lavatory. Which that only has to go right. And this one will only have to go left. This is pretty high priority, I would say. What's going on over here? Not a clue. Well, I could explore this area finally. I say, let's do it. Which means finally building the ladder. All the way up and all the way down. Also, I should probably take this part out. If I'm gonna do that. Would kinda make sense. Just saying. So we'll be able to explore here a little bit more. And I'll be able to decide whether or not I really want to make him my friend. My answer is... I think so. I think I want to make him my friend. He's friend-shaped, right? Right? I think so. He definitely looks friend-shaped to me. Like, who wouldn't want him to be a friend? He looks so nice. And so do these guys. They can both be friends. And this guy too. They will all be friends. Mammoth? What's a... That's what their children look like? Oh. Their thick overcoats can be shorn for reed fiber. That is valuable information. Why would I want a mammoth patty? I can put a mammoth patty into the rock crusher for phosphorite and clay. I'm sorry. I'm still giggling at the freaking mammoth patty. I've said that before with the dino verbatim. Oops. But he is friend-shaped. Look at him! He's so cute! But ignore the fact that all he eats is meat. But look! Look how fluffy he can... You didn't see anything and neither did I. I don't think he's hungry anymore. Friendship. Perfect time to make him friend. Cause he's not hungry anymore. He won't eat me. Bro, you forgot to build yourself the way back up. Are you standing on the ladder? Bro is holding on to dear life to the pole as he builds. Stila, what the hell are you doing? Ignore this part. Ignore this part in particular. Please. What are you doing? They got stuck. They trapped themselves. What? Oh, no. They're not trapped. Actually, they might be trapped. Okay, no, she is able to get oxygen. Just barely. No kidding, right? He was holding on to that fire pole rather well. We have an advanced medical booster, which I don't need. We have Lyra, who's really interested in decorating, who's also a gourmet and has a small bladder. I already have a gourmet. I do not want your decreased food morale bonus. However, I will be getting some stuff to help with the food morale soon. So that shouldn't really be a problem. And I could use your help with decorating. You have an extreme digging booster, which means you're good at digging. You have your error prone, so no medicine or science for you. And you like digging and farming. No building, no arts. And you've got a food morale bonus. I kind of want you for the sake of decorating. Plus, you won't be so stressed. Because I can kind of assign you anything. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and print her. Lyra, decorating. Apparently she's good at cooking. Oh, right, gourmet. Skills. Lyra. Art fundamentals. Which means you get this hat. Oh, Ren. Do I keep going the farming route? Or do I give you tinkering? I'm gonna give you crop tending. They're still over here. Why are you over here? Stop. Leave this area. Go home. Priority of 5. Lindsay. What is... Go to a safer place, please. What is... your problem. Like, why? Liquid reservoir. Should check that. And that's why I wanted this. I did that right, right? No. I did it backwards. Intake. Outtake. Deconstruct. Priority. Construction. For a second there, I was worried I didn't still have my 7 attached, but we're good. Power. Wood burner, smart battery, food. Ah, the refrigerator. I do kind of need that. Just gonna click on these so it stops telling me the exclamation point thing. Fertilizer, synthesizer. Yeah, I know. I want to also build this farther down. Not deconstruct, cancel. That'll work. At least enough. Ah, the research is finished. Now I can do ranching. That's a little bit of a problem. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Why is it going up and over? Too wet. Oh, he's drowning. Where did all of that liquid come from? Hello? Miserable. Yeah, I would be too. Sorry? Please hold while I try to dig you out? Yeah, this is a bit chaotic for sure. I'm sorry you have chlorine in your eyes, sir. At least you're decontaminated. Why are you bothering with that? He drowned. I killed friend! Does it say refrigerated? At least he's refrigerated, I guess. In salt water? 07, I guess. Damn. Sir, you'll be friend, right? You'll be friend? New friend? Don't ask what happened to old friend. We don't talk about that. We had good intentions, we swear. I did! I didn't know that the water was gonna go up and over. That's not how physics work. I'm gonna change that priority back to 5. I'm sad. Cancel. We'll just work on digging down here, I guess. At least there's no water where it can accidentally drown this one. If there's some refrigerated food, that's not my fault this time. Spice grinder. Smoker. Cancel build. Cancel build. Cancel. I want food. Refrigerator. Smoker. Space grinder. What is not adding up in my brain? Why is there a pedestal in here? There. I was distracted and couldn't remember what I wanted to build. Here we go. I still don't like the placement of that. I hear bubbles. What am I researching? Ranching. We're only gonna ranch to this far. Ranch? We're only gonna research to that far in ranching. And I have a reason. Not that they're gonna build the stuff that I want soon enough. Hello? I still wanted you to research that down. Harvest. Oh, what was that? We're gonna be able to reach out and pet him. Not that we should. Someone needs to be very careful and not be eaten. As in everyone, do not get eaten. That would be bad. Their priorities with building is concerning. Also, why have they never swept certain things? That is a little irritating. I'd like them to sweep things, please. Thank you. Mainly because I hate there being stuff everywhere. Furniture. Right, you guys always want your other stuff too. Sure, you guys can have like a chill room over here. Water cooler. You can have a water cooler here. You can have your jukebot there. With the ceiling light. Weird. Anyway. Careful tiles. Door. That was not how I meant to do that. Sure. That works, I guess. Except for I lied. I don't want to connect it like that. Copy. Up like that. Compact discharger. Kinda wanna just place it over there. And then do that. No researched. What did I even. Oh, right, branching. Because I wanted to research ventilation so that I could do the food thing. I wanted the gas reservoir. Why is there liquid brine on the floor? Am I melting the place again? there's more. It just seems everlasting. Why is there so much? Where is it coming from? I still don't fully understand. I know there's like brine ice that can be down here, but I don't know where so much of it just randomly came from. I've already changed the scheduling. My problem seems to be I can't. Look at her applying the ball. Oh, she just flung it after she was done. That was great though. She just got like purple stuff all over the place. And then just flung the bottle when she was done. She's like, alright, I'm good. Don't need this thing anymore. Which, you know what? Fair enough, I guess. I put the tiles in the wrong spot. Now I can press the area I want. Furniture. Cot. I seem to only like one cot. I decorate all of the rooms like the same way. Well, kind of. Squeaky chair. Okay. Fire priority. Oxygen. I need more electrolyzers. Deconstruct that door. Priority, construction, 8. Does that one have its plumbing too then? No, it doesn't. How did I guess? It's a little frustrating, but it's alright. Yeah, I'm trying to see how much nickel I have. What's something that's made with nickel? No. Yeah, I have a good amount. So I'll stop with that for a little while. Something tells me I need more storage. Now skills. Who's got more skills? Bubbles! Bubbles has skills. Cooking number 2 is what you're gonna learn. We're gonna put a storage bin here. And here. Okay, I lied with the one there. That sounds like a printable. Sure is. I could get a mallow seed, Catalina, a Mario, or Stila, another Stila. So, another decorator gourmet, quick learner squeamish, a builder, a cooker, who's got a green thumb and is an unpracticed artist, or ranching booster, who's over-engineered, which means decreased construction and decreased creativity. I'm not so sure about getting another bionic helper right now. I mean, it wouldn't be the worst. But I don't also have all the things I need to help him either. I think I'm leaning more toward Mari. So I'll go ahead and print him. Schedule. Let's move Mari over to night shift. Skills. Construction. Priorities. I guess that'll work. How did you... You crawled your entire way up here? How big can stables be? 96 tiles. trying to do math of it all, and it's a little bit of a pain. Whack. So I'm trying to make this my room for these guys. Like my branch for the Dartles and the Rexes. Because it's gonna be the easiest way to take care of them both. But that's also kind of difficult because they're both a pain in my butt. Stations. Running station. Shearing the station. Why is there water here? Of course there's water here. You know what? That water can stay there. Until I'm ready to move it somewhere else. Doing the work on the pole again. Whack. Wacky choice. I don't get it. Oh, right, it wants me to choose what to use this place. Yeah, use the water weed. And also make some deodorizers in here because phew, the area is polluted. The waterweed seeds make the food brawny. That strengthens even the weakest of muscles. And I'll have to put down, you know, my critter feeders. I don't think he's gonna wanna be relocated. I can try. I don't think he's gonna come willingly, though. That's what I'm a little scared about, though. Is the relocating part. Maybe I should have built this around him. Oh hey, they built the massage clinic. I'll go ahead and put that there. Put a sculpting block here. Add the ceiling trim. So they can't tell me I didn't decorate. I was about to say, I lost one of my runes. Insufficient resources. Gunk. Well, I can't force them to need to use the gunk extractor, alright? That would be rude. Also, ooze. Oh. Improved gears. And no research. Huh. Then I think I will choose textile production. And I will also build myself this gas reservoir. No. Gas reservoir. Dartle. Gas reservoir. And we're gonna build it there. Ventilation. Gas vent. We're gonna put that there. A radiant gas pipe, please. We're gonna go there. We're gonna go here. Regular gas pipe. Here and up. Insufficient resources. Iron. You should have enough iron. Should. Gold. Hey, bun tree. Solid mercury. It's gotta be cold. Yeesh. Look at this fuzzy little fella. I forgot to put the filters on that one. And that one. That did not save. I love the sound of a duplicant running like a hamster. Hamster wheel. Is someone still missing a bed? I thought I'd built enough. I must be mistaken because I printed another or something. I don't know. Tweet. What's with the hydrogen gas? Adding a fire pole. Not there though. The sounds of bubbles is a little bit distracting right now. I'm not gonna lie. Is it the oxygen things? I think it is. All of those say max gas pressure, which doesn't sound right. Actually, I'm gonna... I didn't think about this, but I can still do the filter. Which? Cancel. Filter. Eh. Squeaky chair. Not the best way to do that, but it'll work-ish. Okay, why? What happened to the Eco one? Ones. So they've barely done anything here since. So that's nice. Oh, I guess you're working on it. In a very weird fashion. Oh, is it because you can't work on the double diamond stuff? You're gonna fall. What did I just witness? Hello? That is not how physics work. My goodness. But yeah, sure. Have them float in the sky, will ya? Okay, I need you to mop this. Liquid on the ground is not exactly good for my bionic dupes. Gross. Sorry, I was reading the empty suits of polluted water. And ew. Valid, but ew. Plastic ladder? I'm getting so close to discovering so many new things. What? Alright, well, it's getting late though, and I'm starting to get really tired. So I'm gonna call it here. thanks for popping in and watching and chatting with me. And I'll see you guys next time.